we're Husky Game Development. Our mission is to design and develop games for business, education, and fun. We work as an interdisciplinary student-run enterprise that fosters productivity, creativity, and effective business practices. Our goal is to create quality software that will attract and satisfy industry sponsors. We have members from many majors and talents, including programming, art, sound, design, hardware, and more. Teams of around 6 students develop a game over a 14-week semester using a full game dev cycle, from idea to design to end product. This timeline consists of brainstorming their idea, pitching their idea to the enterprise's management team, completing a game design document, utilizing the sprint development cycle, which includes playtesting of their game, and ends with creating a trailer and potentially having their game available to the public. This year, we are presenting Maisy Mansion. The list for this team is rather long since Maisy has been in development for 3 years now, but this semester's team consists of myself, Ethan Fournier, the team manager, Devin Stewart, the team lead and programmer, Quinton Ross, programmer, Petra Kopinski, artist, Luke Dykstra, programmer, Andrew Tran, programmer, Rowdy Viverberg, sound design, and Tiberius Livingston, the composer. Let's begin with, what is Maisy Mansion? They say that the mansion on the other side of town is haunted, but is it really? The kids tell stories on how dangerous the house is, but they've never made it through the front door. That's when you decided to enter the mansion and see what the fuss was about. You didn't believe those rumors, until you found yourself waking up in a strange room within the mansion after blacking out at the door. Explore the mansion with the mysterious young girl that lives there. Solve puzzles to progress and escape the mansion. Will you make it out, or will you let your fears get the best of you? Now we have our team lead, Devin Stewart, with more information about the game.
The game itself is designed to be a 2D top-down puzzle horror game. You start off in the mansion, and through exploration and hints, you find you'll steadily progress through the mansion until you finally reach the very end and manage to escape. The puzzles will present themselves to you in 2 ways, as fears and as normal puzzles. The fears are different because you need to find a way to combat the fear before going forward. Exploring the mansion will help you find out how to combat the fears and help you find items needed to progress forward. Regarding documentation and project management, the project itself has had a few different team leaders, but the current team lead has been the team lead for 1.5 years. The management member of the team has stayed consistent for the past 2 years as well. Due to the nature of people either graduating or moving on from the project, we've developed guides for ourselves to use to help teach new people how to develop on the game, as well as a reference to us in case there's a specific part we are having issues with. The main purpose of the art style is to instill a sense of creepiness as much as we can with the art we could create across multiple artists. We also wanted to make the player feel as though they are in an oddly designed and creepy run-down mansion with the design of some of the rooms and the art in general. We had hoped to instill a creepy atmosphere with a sound design that will lend the player to feel somewhat on edge and wonder what had happened inside the mansion. While the game doesn't feature too much horror with respect to the player's character that they control in the game will feel fear often inside the mansion. The sound will also help the player understand the situation their character is in and any feelings that they can derive from that. Throughout the past year, we've tackled the following problems. 1. Getting the save and loading functionality to work properly. 2. Having certain characters appear under certain conditions. And 3. Fleshing out functionality of certain puzzles. The team has worked to create and implement solutions to the problems just mentioned in the following ways. 1. Revisiting and editing existing scripts to fulfill the needs we need now. 2. Researching and creating scripts to complete actions that have to happen at specific times. And 3. Playtesting the game and checking edge cases for functionality. The conclusion of what we have accomplished so far can be seen with the functionality of the save system that allows players to save the game and load from where they were, alongside the fulfillment of certain conditions throughout the game will change certain things about the environment of the game to encourage the player forward with progression, and fully functional puzzles that the player will have to tackle. Moving forward, the team would have to recommend creating guiding documentation from the start if the project is to last longer than a year, so that new members to the team will have a better start with the project and will be able to help old members of the team carry out tasks. For our future plans, there will most likely be a couple of patches made after release, but the main plan is to have the game available on itch.io for free download with the option to donate, and if there are enough donations in the future, the game will be updated accordingly.
Thank you so much for listening. Please check out the games our students have developed on our website, huskygames.com, or at our newly created itch.io page, huskygamedev.itch.io. Maisy Mansion will be self-published by the team, and we are looking forward to seeing the team succeed.